Welcome everyone to my screencast for LS566 Metadata at the University of Alabama, Spring 2013. This screencast will be on PBCore. I will briefly review the PBCore website and then move on to a sample PBCore metadata record. The PBCore website has information about PBCore in general, news, community, case studies, tools, training, documentation, schema, and the PBCore elements. To access a sample PBCore record, the easiest thing to do is to type in sample records in the main search box. From there, scroll down until you see the link for sample metadata records. And finally, you'll want to click on this link to access the sample records. That will bring you to pbcore.org/pbcore_sample-records.html. Here we see a number of different sample PBCore records. We'll click on the first one for moving image as a single physical videotape. This record is broken up into 4 parts, which go along with the 4 main classes of elements in PBCore. They include intellectual content, intellectual property, instantiations and formats, and extensions, which have to do with descriptions that have been created by organizations outside of the PBCore project. In the sample record, you'll find information about whether an element is mandatory or optional. You'll find out the container information for the element. You'll find element names, and you'll find example data entry. We'll click on the genre element. When you click on an element in a sample record, you are presented with information about the nature and usage of the element. Here we find information about name, definition, guidelines for usage, whether the element is repeatable, type of data entry, along with a number of other things. We're also presented with a list of possible genre headings. So overall, the main PBCore website is a great resource for anyone needing an introduction to PBCore, and the sample records provide great information to anyone who's just interested in viewing a sample record, because actual records are hard to come by, or anyone who is actually creating a PBCore record themselves. I would say the only drawback is that the sample records are based on the first version of PBCore, and now PBCore is into its second version, 2.0. However, it is still a very useful resource. Thank you for listening.